How to send a collaborator request for Shopify store. Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to do so. Now here you don't need to have your Shopify store. You will need to have Shopify partners. This way you can actually send a collaboration request for a store owner basically. And if they allow you to do whatever you asked for, then you can just feel free to do so. But to do so, first you will need to actually get the Shopify store's owner the Shopify link. So you can just go in and ask them for it and they will give it to you. I'm just going to copy it real quick. So let's just use this store as an example. So I just copied this URL to the Shopify store. Now from partners, this is going to be your point of view. All you need to do is just go to stores section from Shopify partners, click on stores, and then from here we want to basically click on add store. Now we want to basically click on request access to store. So just go and click on that. And now from here, you basically want to enter the store URL. So you can just, paste it in here and you're pretty much set. So here we can just go ahead and this merchant requires a collaborator request code before you can send them a request. Now, this is an option that a Shopify owner can or cannot have. If they do, then you also need to ask them for the code, and they can basically provide it for you from their settings. So we can just go to settings from the other person's perspective this time, and we can just go to users and permissions. And in here, we should find the collaborator's request code. So let's just go ahead and copy this. So they should send you this as well. So you will need to actually have it if they have it on. If not, then you don't need it. So after this, we can just go in and add the permissions that we would like to have. So let's just recap first because I felt like I went too fast. First, you will need to ask them for the store URL. Second, if this option appears, then you should also ask them for the actual code. Now, if they have this as turned off, so anyone can send a collaborator request option, then you don't really need that code anymore. But, if they do have it, then they will need to also give you this. Now, anyways, moving on, you will have the permissions section here, which you can go ahead and start adding the permissions that you want to deal with or be able to edit in their store. So, for example, if it's orders that you actually want to do, then you can just go ahead and select orders. And now you can also have more detailed sections about orders and what you can actually do with them. For example, if that's not what you actually want, maybe it's let's say dashboards or marketing or discounts. Maybe that's the thing that you want. Maybe also you want to design their store, so you would want to go to online store, themes, edit theme code, blog post and pages, search and navigation. So just go ahead and select whichever thing that you actually want to be able to have access to, and then you can just go ahead and scroll down to the bottom. If you want to add a message, you can feel free to do so, and then click on request access to store. Now this does not grant you the access immediately. The store is not a proper store, so it's not going to actually work, but if everything is set up properly, it should work. But anyways, so if you request the access to store immediately, it's not going to give you the permissions. The owner of the store will need to actually give you the access. So they should verify you first and say, yes, I allow this person to do such and such in my store. And not only that, but they will also be able to rearrange these things. So for example, you requested themes, edit theme code, blog posts and pages, and search and navigation. They could say, well, yes, I need you to work on themes. I need you to work on edit theme code, but I don't need you to work on these two. And then gives you access to only these two. So these are not going to automatically mean that you will be able to access them. So this is all for this video. Hopefully you found it to be informative, and thanks for watching.